Hi, I'm Jennifer Janet with Coldwell Banker Professional Associates. Today I'm going to provide you with the June 2020 market update for Perry County, Missouri. Let's do a quick recap of May just to remind you as to where we stood. There were 9 new listings. The average sales price was a little over $157,000. Average days on market was 25 and there were 15 sold. So June did bounce back. There were 20 new listings. The average sales price did go down a little bit. That could be due to the lack of inventory and just not having as many houses to sell in the previous month. The average sales price is $133,293. Days on market was 100 and there were 18 solds. So now let's do a quick reflection back on June 2019 to see how we were a year ago. There were 22 new homes listed. $148,300 was the average sales price. Days on market was 81 and there were 14 solds. So you can see still maintaining some consistency even though we have seen the COVID effects a little bit and then the lack of inventory with pent-up buyer demand. So year to date, June would finish the first half of 2020 and there were 71 new homes listed in Perry County. Their average sales price is $148,367. And their average days on market is 109 and there were 72 closed sales. So just to give a little perspective, for the first half of June 2019, there were 113 homes listed. So you can see we are down about 37% on homes available to be sold to buyers. The sales for last year were 89, so we are up 22% in sales from last year. Average days on market was 89 and the average sales price is $136,508. So that's about a 4.5% increase in market appreciation from last year. One really interesting statistic I want to share with you from June that I don't normally report on anymore, but that is the percentage of list price received. So in June, sellers received 99.1% of their list price. So that means that sellers are in a really good position right now and are getting really close to what they are asking. And buyers, I want to just point out that this means when there are multiple offers, there are times when you might have to give a little bit more for that house that you really want. That's not something your agent's just making up. These are true numbers and facts. In 2019, the average list price received was 95%. And that's been a pretty consistent number. I still do watch that. I just haven't been reporting on it. So about 94 to 96% has been the percentage that most sellers do receive in our market. So if you have any further questions or would like to discuss this further, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would be happy to fill you in or answer those questions. As always, when you think real estate, think Coldwell Banker Professional Associates.